guys, my name is Cassandra and welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. I'm going to share with you today my morning basket for the winter of 2019, so the beginning of the year 2019. So the first thing in our morning basket is always our Friend magazine, and when we finish the Friend magazine, because it doesn't last us the whole month, we have different scripture programs, so there's always some scriptural gospel aspect. This book is through our church, and it has a bunch of good moral stories, just fun stories from kids. It has like even little games, as you can see here, little comics, stuff like that, and of course little stories from apostles. As you can see here, this is one from an apostle. Yeah, so we really enjoy this every morning. We do that every day, no matter what. Next thing we do pretty much no matter what is our encyclopedia. I always have some kind of encyclopedia for them, and this one is the National Geographic Little Kids First Big Book of Animals, and it just features, we do 2 or 3 animals a day usually, so it just features, I can't seem to get it in the camera, there we go. So this one will feature the giraffe, and we go over, you know, what the animal eats, how many babies it has, or how many eggs it lays, things like that, these little things here. And I really like, I always show them where the animal is in the world because it has this little map at the back. And the kids are really interested in where the animals are from. So that seems to work really well for us. The next thing we do is the Real Mother Ghost Rhymes. They really like these. They're really funny. It's a really old version. Yeah, so 1916 was the copyright. So it's quite old. And I got this at my baby shower, actually. Someone gave this to me, and I really enjoy it. And it's got little pictures in it, but mostly just the nursery rhymes. And my kids really love the ones that are songs, but they also just really love reading these, which is nice. So it's a little bit of poetry. We do the Children's Book of Virtues, but for a long time I was doing like the Moral Compass and the, I can't remember what the other one's called. Anyway, by William J. Bennett, but they were just having trouble focusing, and I realized that I was doing it because I really liked it. I really liked to read a little bit every day from that, and I might go back to that. This isn't quite what I expected. I ordered it without knowing what was in there, and just to show you, I thought it would be similar to the other ones, but it's actually a lot less content than I thought it would be. So for example, you've got some cute little poems here, but then you've got this story that's like a couple pages long. You see what I mean? Like, and I was just kind of, I guess, hoping for the size of the book that there would be more in it, like more little poems, more little stories and things like that. But anyway, it's going well so far. They seem to kind of enjoy this one, but again, like, this is just important to me, and I want them to have some kind of character something. So I really try to throw that in every day, but they're not always interested. We also do these little flashcards that I made most days. We're working on letter sounds right now. I'm not as concerned with this stuff right now, like them recognizing numbers and letters, but my husband is very concerned about it, and we're still talking about homeschooling. My daughter is eligible for school this year. She's turning 4 in June, and so he's really focused on her reading, which I know, anyway, which we don't necessarily agree on, but so we are focusing on the letter sounds to try to introduce my daughter to reading. She's less, I guess, interested right now, which I think is very normal for the age, but we do read a lot to her in the day and things like that, and that's how I'm more hoping she'll become interested in reading. But anyway, she really likes to make up stories. Like, she'll read the book and just like read it, you know, like make up her own story. So this is something we're working on. I'm going to do a full video on this when we're done, but we're working on this before 5 in a row. This is the only like curriculum thing we're doing during the day, and I have it just sitting in my morning basket, but we don't usually do it during morning basket time, but I just wanted to introduce it. And right now we're doing the book, The Little Rabbit, with it. But what it is it has a certain book that you read, and then it has a whole bunch of different activities or like things you can point out in the book, things that they don't even really realize they're learning, but are fun things. My kids are really, really enjoying this, but it's not a like pick up and go thing. It does require some planning usually with some of the things. And then at the back, it has a whole bunch of different just activities you can do with your kids, which I think is really cute. So I want to finish it before I do a review on it or a summary of it or whatever. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if that's something you're interested in, or if you've done this curriculum before and how you found it. So this is for 2 to 4-year-olds. And then the last thing I have in there that, again, we're doing more because my husband is interested in it. But we're doing the letter sounds book for Alice, and I just kind of, she has trouble doing things the right way. So like she just wants to just, oh, you circle things, and she just starts to circle things. Like as you can see here, she's, starting to circle things without listening to the instructions. So it is important, I think, to have her start to learn to listen to instructions and follow instructions and focus. She has a little bit of trouble focusing. So that is something I'm interested in, I guess, in teaching her. But it's going okay. She'll get it at the time, but she's having trouble remembering it from day to day, even with like review during the day. I just have these ones for my son. He just likes to be, fool around and feel like he's doing something. So, for example, this is something he's done. He obviously doesn't really get it. I am teaching him colors and stuff, though. I'll just like more point them out and do it more casually than getting him to actually do these properly. They're just more for fun for him. And then I have another one that my daughter likes to do here, a little practice writing your letters. I'm not so concerned about her writing letters, but she likes to just practice. So, yeah, I thought we'll do that sometimes with her. And yeah, that's it. So that completes my morning basket video. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, please. And consider subscribing and hanging around. I do a lot of homeschooling, want to be homeschooling because I'm not so sure I'm homeschooling yet. But what we do for homeschooling and mom life and organizational videos and things like that. So stick around for that if you would like. And anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.